Today I am reviewing the HP OMEN 45L gaming desktop. If at any time you'd like to explore this product for yourself and grab it at a great price, be sure to check the links below the video. What struck me first was how composed the system feels, even when it's doing a lot at once. Booting into Windows 11 Pro is quick and clean, and the overall responsiveness is exactly what you'd expect from a machine at this level. Applications launch instantly, large files move without delay, and multitasking feels effortless. There's no hesitation, no background sluggishness, and no sense that you need to manage your workload around the system's limits. It just keeps up, no matter how demanding your session becomes. The Intel Core Ultra 7 265K plays a huge role in that experience. In real-world usage, this processor feels extremely capable, not just for gaming but for heavy creative and productivity work as well. Gaming performance is consistent and smooth, with excellent frame pacing even in CPU-heavy titles. Outside of gaming, tasks like video editing, 3D workloads, compiling code, or running AI-assisted tools feel fluid and stable. The system never feels strained, and it maintains that performance over long sessions without noticeable dips. Then there's the RTX 5080, and this is where the OMEN 45L truly steps into next-generation territory. In actual gameplay, the performance is outstanding. Modern AAA titles run at very high settings with ease. Ray tracing feels practical rather than experimental, and AI-powered features genuinely enhance the experience instead of feeling like gimmicks. The GPU handles high resolutions and demanding visuals with confidence, and what stands out most is the consistency. Frame rates remain stable, even during long gaming sessions or visually intense scenes. This is the kind of GPU that makes you stop worrying about settings and just enjoy the game. The 32GB of DDR5 RAM complements the CPU and GPU beautifully. This amount of memory gives the system breathing room, and you can feel it in day-to-day use. Running games, streaming, recording, browsing, and background applications all at once never causes slowdowns. Everything stays responsive, and that headroom makes the system feel ready not just for today's software, but for what's coming in the next several years. The 2TB PCIe Gen4 NVMe SSD adds to that sense of ease. Load times are short, file transfers are fast, and there's plenty of space to install large games and keep creative projects without constantly managing storage. Cooling is where the OMEN 45L really separates itself from most pre-built desktops. The patented Cryo Chamber design isn't just marketing talk. In real use, it keeps temperatures impressively controlled, even when the system is under heavy load. Long gaming sessions don't result in thermal throttling, and the system remains stable and predictable. The 360mm liquid cooler does its job quietly and efficiently, and the fact that the radiator pulls in cooler external air makes a noticeable difference. The system stays cool without becoming distracting, which is something many high-performance desktops struggle to achieve. Noise levels are also well managed. You can hear the system working when you push it hard, but it never becomes overwhelming or unpleasant. It's a controlled sound profile, not the chaotic fan noise you sometimes get from powerful machines. That makes it comfortable to use in both gaming setups and work environments. The chassis design deserves real credit as well. The OMEN 45L looks premium without being excessive. The tempered glass panel shows off the internals cleanly, and the overall build feels solid and thoughtfully assembled. Toolless access makes upgrading or maintenance straightforward, which is a big win for anyone who plans to keep the system for the long haul. It doesn't feel like a sealed box you're afraid to touch. It feels like a system meant to evolve with you. Software integration is another strong point. OMEN Gaming Hub actually feels useful rather than bloated. You can monitor performance, adjust settings, and control lighting without digging through confusing menus. Everything feels cohesive, and the system-level optimizations genuinely add value instead of getting in the way. Windows 11 Pro, combined with Microsoft Copilot, also fits naturally into the setup, especially for users who blend gaming with productivity and creative work. Audio quality often gets overlooked in desktops, but the DTS X Ultra support adds noticeable depth when using headphones or compatible speakers. Games feel more immersive, positional audio is clearer, and movies benefit from a more cinematic soundstage. It's not a replacement for a dedicated sound system, but it's a meaningful enhancement that rounds out the overall experience.